Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome to today's Peace Talk. This is Robert Sims. I'm just calling to encourage you, to strengthen you, if you're a believer, if you're not a believer, that there is peace available to you. Jesus shed his blood. Jesus shed his blood to give us peace. He says he has peace that surpasses our understanding. And so he gives us that is available to all of us. He told us, don't be anxious for anything, but in all things by prayer and supplication. That means definite petitions, that our requests be made known to God. The last couple of weeks, I think it is when I talk to different people and how they feel about the current situations that's going on, that it is giving them a sense of peace and hope. And sometimes when things are going on in your life, it makes you feel hopeless or helpless. And so I hope that what I say on here encourages people and strengthens people and helps them to get a different perspective on things. There are things that in our lives that sometimes we're locked into a certain way of thinking. And it takes an open mind, heart, to be able to see things from a different perspective that we may not have looked on before. And so I'm hoping that what I say is encouraging people, helping people to think differently. Don't think just inside your box. Don't just think from inside your experience. Think from all different perspectives. Allow the and to from that perspective before. So if you're a man, and try to empathize and see things from a woman's perspective, sometimes you even have to see things from a child's perspective, because sometimes you don't see things. Sometimes my kids will say things to me, or will relay some things to me, or actually they'll tell my wife, and my wife will tell me, and that will help me see things that from a perspective that I didn't see before. So I'll make the necessary adjustments. Wow, I didn't see that before. Okay, I see that now. And so I just want to encourage you to keep moving forward. Again, the things that we're talking about are important. They may not be your perspective, and maybe 3 out of my 10 you didn't even know. And so you may adopt my 3. You don't agree with the other 7, but I may adopt your 5 out of your 10. That open-mindedness and open-hearted perspective helps us to grow. And it's not comfortable, but guess what? There's no growth in the comfort zone. The comfort zone has no growth in it. You cannot grow being comfortable. Growth demands change. Growth demands change, and it demands a different perspective and a different mindset. And so this is Robert Sims with today's Peace Talk. I just want to encourage you to stay peaceful. Even in the midst of what we're dealing with, allow the peace of God that surpasses all your understanding. Let it guard your heart and mind. You have a blessed day. Bye-bye.